Probably my favorite sports team is the Philadelphia Eagles. I love pro football. Hopefully with the COVID, we have a season this year to be determined, but I love the Philadelphia Eagles. I love all sports teams, Philadelphia sports teams, but primarily my favorite team is the Philadelphia Eagles. I love the Sixers. I love Villanova basketball as well. I'm hoping again the Sixers get started. I love Ben Simmons. I think he has just amazing potential. Favorite player of mine for the Sixers. So go Sixers. My family and I usually vacation in the Outer Banks once a week or once a year for about a week or two in Duck, North Carolina. This summer we did not get down there, but we have managed to get down to Jersey Shore where I have some family there to spend a little bit of time. But I love the Outer Banks, I love the water, particularly during the summertime. My favorite baseball player would probably be Chase Utley for the Phillies. Again, I'm a Philly sports fan. I love him. I think tough and gutty, and just did his job every day. My favorite food, I've got a bunch of them. I love to bake bread. I love bread. Pizza is particularly a favorite, but I'll try anything probably once. Do I like sushi? My kids, my daughter particularly loves sushi. I'm fine with it. I prefer sashimi actually if we go out, but I don't have it that much, but I'll eat, as I said, anything. I do like sushi, though I don't eat it probably as much as I should. I've been many places. I feel really privileged to do that. I was in a school in India for a couple weeks. I've been to Europe, I've been to Hawaii for my honeymoon, that was years ago. I think the place I would probably return to would be Italy at some point. My wife and I went there a couple years ago for our anniversary, and we went to several cities. I would love to get back there to see more of that country and of course eat their food. I'd say my favorite book, I have a lot of favorite books. I love Charles Dickens' David Copperfield, believe it or not. That's an old school book that I've read for years. I've been teaching for a long time, and I particularly like to teach the short stories of Raymond Carver. He has a book called Where I'm Calling From, which is a series of short stories I've taught for years. He's a favorite author of mine as well. But there's too many to name, really. Summer reading last year at school, we had Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan. I love that book. I love teaching that book. So too many to mention, really. The most recent one that I've read that I really enjoyed is a book by David Brooks called The Second Mountain, and he writes a little bit about how as you age and mature, your perspectives and your values kind of change, and you see kind of the value and importance of being with people, and that some of the other things like money and success fall to the wayside as we look to be with one another as we age.